we did a little bit of like ancestry stuff, trying to look back on the records. And so both my wife and I have German backgrounds, like
Mm.
heritage, and about the same within like 5 years of each other, like our great grandparents, great, I don't remember now, but no, it'd have to be way back. It was like in the
Mhm.
1850s. Within 5 years, both like had moved over to the United States and
Mhm.
somehow like ended up in like Minnesota as like a has like big German
Community.
community. It's so
Mm.
weird that like it was like all around like the same time
Yeah, well, my
that that
mother-in-law
happened.
did. My mother-in-law first, when she left Serbia, because she left with my sister-in-law, she left and she went to Chicago, and they were there for 6 months, I think, or 9 months. And she was like, I just couldn't settle in. Even though there was a huge Serbian community in Chicago, she's like, I just couldn't settle in. So then they went back to Belgrade and then they
Mm,
came to Australia instead. And she found it easier to settle in here. And I think it was also weather. I think she didn't want it because it's so cold over there. And I think
sure,
she was just like, I'm done with the cold. I don't want to get cold. I want to go where it's nice and sunny and warm and beaches and stuff. So she ended up coming here. But I mean, imagine if she had stayed. Imagine if she stayed in the US. My husband would have moved to the US, and never would have met
sure.
him. They would have been over there. So it's just interesting how those small decisions can have such an impact on
Hmm.
where we end up in the world.
That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.